The whole thing here, of course, is establishing a pace and a mood and a context of the period. That has to do with the behavior of the people in the frame, the pace of the camera pulling back from the statue, and the use of music. It's a scene that somehow, I remember upon first seeing this, through the use of natural light, the beginnings of the voiceover, that doesn't intrude in the picture, but adds to the world that the film is depicting.
First love. What a change it makes in a lad. What a magnificent secret it is that he carries about with him. The tender passion gushes instinctively out of a man's heart.
The behavior of the actors, and particularly the whole piece, and this cut to this medium close-up, the look in her eyes.
Killarney.
This whole piece kind of has it's a wonderful example of a kind of excruciating enjoyment of the withholding of the sexuality. And this is done through the very slow pacing, compositions, look in her face, and also sets the entire tone for the film in terms of the behavior of the characters, behavior of the actors, and once again, I can't express enough the use of the imagery to evoke 18th century, the 18th century paintings. The cousin here, of course, is directing everything.
If you find it.
She has a kind of single-minded approach to everything here in this scene. There's, you know, she's ruthless. The use of natural light places you in the emotional and psychological state of the characters. Every image embodies the structure of an entire society and the savagery that it contains. So immediately from the first scene, you have such a powerful understanding of how people behaved and related to each other.
I cannot find it. You haven't looked properly.
The deliberateness of the dialogue and the pauses between the sentences. It takes you back like a time machine into another way of living and thinking because nothing was fast around them. It was all slow and intense.
I cannot find it.
I'll give you a hint.
I think the filter on the two-shot has to do more with conscious effort to evoke painting. There's no doubt.
I feel the ribbon.
Why are you trembling?
She talks about trembling, but the whole scene is trembling in that way. And you really feel here the angle change is setting up. It's a beautiful light still on her, but it really is setting up the light for Ryan O'Neal's face here and the kiss. But the key to this whole scene is the excruciating enjoyment of the trembling. There's an authority to take a film like this and have the command of that pace of a narrative film and demand this from an audience. You know, and it doesn't seem that far out of the norm for Stanley Kubrick, particularly because he established this kind of concentration of viewing for the audience in 2001, A Space Odyssey. And so here it's the similar thing, only back in time.